Hello and welcome to episode 37 of my Archipelago assisted randomizer. We are approaching the end, we believe. I'm hoping this will be the second to last week, meaning that next week we will be launching our 3 rockets. That will be the plan. But we have a lot of work to do in Factorio to get to that point, as Subnautica is basically already ready. We've done a hint in Hollow Knight. We know where Hara is. Hara is where Hara's supposed to be, which means we need Lunified Lantern, we need Lunified Lantern, or we need Distant Snag Station, or I need to darkroom it. We'll figure that out when we get to Hollow Knight, but for today, we need to prep research, we need to prep rocket parts, and then we need to get Yello science as complete as we can, given the fact we're still missing progressive engines. So let's get cracking. So the first thing we're going to do is immediately clear out the remainder of the queue. We're going to come down here and grab rocket. Okay, good. There's only one research we actually need to do before we get to yellows. We're going to need 1,800. Oh, that's only 400. That is weird, but I will take that. So we're going to need about 1,500 yellow science, which we can't prep today, but that's how much we're going to have to produce next week. At the very least, we can get this done. And then we can actually start backing up purple science and all of that. So hopefully we'll let this finish, whatever it is. It'd be handy to know what it was. But yeah, what I will do is I will let the science finish. And then I will just double check. I think these are all wooden chests. They are. These are 200 stacks. Okay, if we let it fill the chest, then we can basically disable all science productions. And then we can use all of those resources exclusively to focus in on the things that we actually need to produce. So now that we've got the next research queued, let's have a look at where is it? No, I wasn't the right page. Let's just confirm our parts. Energy shield equipment, distractor capsules, and rocket fuel. Rocket fuel we have producing, but I don't think we have enough of it producing at the minute. I don't think that's for lack of resources. I think that's just for lack of having enough of these. If we fill this, I think that's going to be enough. So let's double this up. Okay, drop that back down there. Just that, throw that in there. I'm hoping an inventory full of this will be enough. Not sure, and we'll find out later. Do we have any more blues? No, we're going to need to make some more blues. Next thing, distractor capsules. We already are making these. What is our ratio in terms of speed for production? We make one of those every 8 seconds and one of those every 15 seconds. We need 4 of them, so ideally we need a second one of these. Everything you need is here. If I do this, then distractor capsules just need advanced circuits to be brought into here, which is pretty easy to do. And then we need an output of this into here. Red circuits are just up here. Can we? Yeah, we can pull them off here and feed them down. Good. We have a route. Bring them down to here. Can I? Because we can just manually feed them in. Okay, let's get the red circuits down here. At least we'll run the path for them, I think. No, we should get them running now. Even if it's going to cause production problems elsewhere later. I don't suppose I can... no. Because it's an end product, not an intermediary product. So we can't really accelerate the production of it. Well, we can put speed modules in there. Which we'll worry about later. Okay, energy shield things. We already have them. At least I assume so. Energy shield recipe. Energy shield equipment. And I assume this is the thing that it wants us to get, because there's nothing else called an energy shield. And yeah, this is advanced circuits and steel plates, which is kind of what I expected. That's fine. We don't have steel plates here, but we do have steel over here. So if we fork this off and bring this over here, then we can get steel plates. Or we can start production of this over there. These will stack to 100, so I think that'll be more than enough. I think one row is enough. Oh, we have steel here. Do we have access to blue belts? We do, but we don't have... Oh, we never started production of them. We never started production of the lube. I'm just wondering how cheeky I can be. Because we have a nice line of steel here. And we can always slightly reroute these to give us a bit more space. Or we can use underground belts to give it the space. Six. I think that's going to need to be running a little faster. I mean, it's running fast enough for these. I think we just need to put some speed modules in it. What's our power looking like? Power's okay. What's our buy to attack likelihood looking like? Okay. If I do that, then I can just put the speed modules here. We should get processing units up and running so that I can make... Oh, we only have tier 1s of these anyway. Fair enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we didn't get... Yeah, we've not got it yet. Okay, that's fine. We'll work with what we have. Okay, we can only actually get one machine in here. In that case, I'm probably just as well off using yellow underground belts. And going for 4 2, 3, 4. That is nowhere near. Okay, what was that? Why am I not getting a message? Oh! Connect. There we go. We forgot to do something very important. Okay, so we actually have access to roboports now. We have access to modular armor. We have access to uranium. We have access to beacons. And we have access to low-density structures, and that was Soul Totem and a grub. Okay, this wants to be energy shield. Every 10 seconds. It is going to resupply fast enough, that's fine. Let's come over here. Speed these up. Okay, now we start letting our research packs back up. We're probably going to need to increase the production speed of both of these. We'll see. 1, 2. Okay, did we actually finish the production of this? It is all set up. It's just waiting for stuff to actually get to it, so that's fine. That's already routed into here. So that's the production of the rocket parts underway. We theoretically have 2 hours, if we keep to our usual length episodes. For these to craft enough, but I don't think they're going to. I think we're going to need to double this up. Which might be a little bit of a problem. We'll have to rejig things slightly, but that's fine. Doubling this up isn't too bad. We can just add another batch of it here. We'll see how they go for the time being, and we'll get working on the next things we need. So the 2 other things we need are flying frames and low-density structures. We're going to need some more of these. Oh no, we may have enough. Okay. Let's check production numbers. It's 1 every 20 seconds. I'm used to science being in its own little tab now. That's 1 every 21 seconds, or 3 every 21 seconds. So we need 3 of these for every 1 of these. We have, okay. We can work with this because we can start stockpiling them. But I will double this up. That's how many it's going to need. We'll double it up. Okay, and this needs plastics, copper and steel. Ah yes, this thing needs an inordinate amount of copper. Probably more than we're sending over. We can pull off of this plastic line. Plastic and steel can go in the same belt. And we'll bring copper along the inside belt. Where's our best bet for grabbing steel? I think just from here, since the plastic's already here. Let's rip up the cannon thing. That's why the steel is here, so... Oh yeah, we could actually equip the modular armor. Let's go quickly do that, because there's a few things we can put on it that will help us out a little bit. Sadly, the Roboport isn't one of them, because we're not going to be able to produce the robots. We have a robot that we could use. But we do have one of these. Don't think we'll need the battery, but we'll grab it anyway. Shield isn't what I'm thinking of. There you are. Can we fit those on? Probably not, because this is 4x4, isn't it? Bollocks. We can make solar cells. Can't we? We do have access to... We don't have access to solar. We can't make solar cells. Okay, so we can't have the legs on, which is a shame. That's kind of what I wanted these for. Never mind. We can at the very least still put these on. And even though I hate these, they will make it easier to see for you guys. I just really dislike the way that... Oh, we can't put that on. Never mind. Just belt immunity. That's all we're getting from this. Belt immunity and a couple of batteries. We'll put everything we can fit on. Not that it'll do as much good. There we go. Okay, this is producing nice and fast. This will probably be fine. Not sure about that. But again, we have 2 hours, not 1. Okay. Oh, do we really not have any of those? I don't think this is long enough. It's not. Okay. We can take it by a different route. Damn it, I can't do that. It won't let me. Okay, we'll have to do it this way. I didn't want to do it this way. Spaghetti grows. Okay, that increases plastic production. Let's pull that off here. Okay, and this one's going on the outside, so we can do that there. We can move that forward a bit. Okay, now we need to get a double line of copper up here. In fact, let's make this red. Okay. They're not where they're supposed to be. Better. Right. They need 20 and 20 seconds, so yeah, Yellow can supply that. I'll supply that. Let's go get some more resources while that stock or backs up. Are we actually still making these? We are. Okay, good. How can we throw these? Get us some extra power back. Okay. Right, so this copper line here is the one. We'll upgrade that entirely all the way along it, and then we'll fork off a dedicated line where it normally splits. Okay, some more of that. That's fine. Some more of those. Some more of those. Some more of these. Gonna need a bunch more of these. Okay. Let's upgrade this copper line. If only we had drones, but it does look like we're not going to actually get them this playthrough. We are going to finish before we get drones. So be it. Right, and here is where we need to do the split. Because we want our own dedicated copper line. We're going to have to take it around somewhere else. If we split it and take it this way, this gives us room. We don't need anything else to be going down there, I don't believe. Either that or we take it this way around. Let's take it that way around because there's actually more room that way. We actually left ourselves enough space that we could actually double this up. So we'll do that, and then that. It's going to go under here. One side into there, the other side into there. We may not have actually given ourselves enough room to do this. I may have judged it correctly the first time around. Oh well. That ought to do it. Oh, we have this nearby anyway. That's nearby, then we can just feed the power off that. Okay. And this one is supposed to connect into here. Okay. Good. We're getting them. Let's pull this back a little bit so that we can use this area here to create our buffer. How do we want to do this? How do we want to fill a chest with this stuff so that we have more than enough? Do we still have... I think we can actually shove these in here. And the rate at which we're producing them is larger than the rate at which we are going to need to consume them. I think we can just do it this way. We have access to stack inserters. We've not been using them, but we have access to them. How can I get these to... I mean, feeding them that way would work, but that's not going to help here. I'll do it. It's not exactly a tidy solution, but it'll do the job. There we go. That'll let us stockpile. Consuming all of our additional plastics and such. Okay, I kind of want it to make more of these, but how is our stockpiling of these researchers going? These ones are all done, so we actually turn all of those off. Blue's almost ready. Purple's making steady progress, but blue is the one we want to finish first. Okay, let's turn these off. We're not going to need them anymore. Okay. How are you doing? Not good enough. How are you doing? Plenty good enough. We need to do something about this. We are not making these fast enough. We're half an hour into this episode, so this has been running for at least 20 minutes and we don't even have 100 yet. What is your limiting factor? Your limiting factor is you're not getting enough of these and... yeah, that's a problem. That's because the other half of this isn't actually running. We are going to have to do this. Fine. What we wanted. Quick, pick them up, put them on the right side. There we go. What can we do with this? We can expand this somewhat. Let's quickly tear this all up and disable it. One, two, three, four. Where is it? There it is. 1, 2. Okay, now if we were to pull out of here, what side of the belt do you end up on? You'll end up on the wrong side that way. If we do it that way, that guarantees that it's on the right side of the belt, which means we can then use this belt for both of them. Okay, let's turn that back on. Let's use last one. Oh, no, we do need that to keep coming down this far. We We can use this to bridge far enough underneath here. We actually only need this on 2 of these. But I think this will let us skip all of it. Which will give us enough room to do that. Right, and we can just put these back the way they were. And connect them up. Now we need to get these to output to somewhere. Okay. That's as fast as we're going to be able to get these to be made. But again, hopefully we only need a single line of them. These ones over here are going to be done quick enough. I think we only need 2 lines of these. We may need all 4. We'll allow it to make all 4. Still concerned that... Oh, fuck. We made a mistake. Bollocks. This has had longer to produce, but we're going to need a lot of it. Okay, we have 2 more things that we need to get ready. Hopefully all of this will produce at a reasonable enough speed, and that this will block up soon. Once that blocks up, then we get basically our full supply of red circuits everywhere, which will be very helpful. It's starting to back up. A lot of our steel is being used over here and here, isn't it? Yeah, so once blue backs up, then we can start stockpiling engines. So our next task is flying engines. One set of these should be more than enough. Again, we need more steel. We can't increase our production anymore, we just don't have the space. Okay. Steel and batteries. We're already merging the steel here. If we extend this out, then we can leach off this line. So there's our steel. These are allocated for batteries, which we can now make. Okay, so that's one half of this. So we'll go into here eventually. These produce relatively slowly as well, don't they? 20, yeah, okay, but that's fine. We only need one of them. I think. I hope we only need one of them. We do, we only need one of them. Okay, that's half of this. We can't supply electric engines. We can pull circuits from there. I need to, one sec, I need to open up a web browser to remind me specifically what's needed for electric engines. It's just green circuits and normal engines, and then a little bit of lube. Okay, so we can double use the green circuits. We'll produce the electric engines over here. So let's... over. We'll bring them up here and split them off. So... Thank goodness that the electric engines don't need more steel. We do, however, need to bring the engines over, the normal engines. We are producing steel at maximum speed, we are good. Not much we can do about that. Oh, I suppose we could increase production slightly, but we'd have to redo the entire thing with electric engines, and that would be a concern for the amount of power we have. It'll be fine once we no longer need to feed these. Once we no longer need to feed these, then that's, or the steel that's used for these will be reduced. I do actually want this on the other side. true spaghetti. Ah, bollocks, problem. Problem solved. Excuse me, steel, you do not belong there. Get your ass back in my inventory. Okay, how fast do we make electric engines? Full production speed wasn't here. Okay, 10 seconds. So we actually only need half as many of these. We only need 4. We'll make another 10 just for the sake of having them. Where's our heavy oil line? I think we're only going to need one thing making lube, and lube is just straight up, yeah, heavy oil to lube. It's a 1-to-1 conversion. We do need to feed this with the lube. 1, 2, 3. Production numbers. Okay, we can just smash these two onto one belt and then split them off. Let's do this way round. Busy. Still not backed up, that's concerning. We need them to be full. Well, this plan doesn't work. Or more accurately, what we'll have to do is just sit around and wait, which is what I don't want to do, if I can avoid it. We can't really expand much more. Okay, now we have enough blue. We could use some more purple, but we have enough blue. Let the blue back up. We only need 1,500. We have over 2,000 there. How are you going? Too slowly. Not enough ammunition. Why not enough ammunition? Why have all of you stopped? Steel. The problem is steel. Okay. What's the steel this way going towards? Does it need to be? It's going towards railways. We should have stopped blue research earlier. That would have fixed this problem. Because I'm fairly sure these are the things that are consuming the most steel. Well, they're actually not consuming that much. Having these things also consume the steel doesn't help. We may end up having to sit around and wait for things to finish processing, which is a pain. But if that's what we got to do, that's what we got to do. The plan remains the same. Finish next week. Okay, let's just confirm. Engines, green circuits, lube. Oh no, we could have had it here. There's nothing in this line. Ah, this is in this line, but it moves out the way in a bit. Okay. I think we only need one, but why not two? Okay, there we go. They have lube. And that produces our electric engines, which comes into here, which finishes these. Good. This is stockpiling. Good. So now we get into the realm of minor tweaks and optimizations. Power-wise, we're fine. So I think I will turn off all of these. Blue is backing up. Once blue's backed up, then I will connect the... or we'll disconnect all of the production facilities. We can probably do that now. There's no reason for us to allow it to continue. Is there? Because we have enough. We know we have enough. This allows us to use our red circuits for everything else. I still have the problem with steel. It's not that we don't have enough iron, we just don't have enough steel production. Could we jam in more steel production somewhere else? I mean, it's not like this is an insignificant number of steel or amount of steel production. Just steel is really slow. Oh, space exploration, where are you when I need you? Where I can melt down iron directly into steel and it's so much faster and more efficient. Okay, so this will back the engines up. Once the engines are backed up, then that's going to reduce some of the steel demand, but not enough of it. Because this is consuming 10 steel every 5, and we still need more of these. Yeah, they're going down to make rails. And this has just stopped dead now, which is a problem. We need it to keep going. It's potentially going to be the thing that's going to take us the longest. You only need one per. You do only need one per. Let's return to the system the steel that we had in that chest. Okay, what's the rate of production of these? 1 every 3 seconds. What's the rate of consumption? We need more. Nine is more than we needed. We only need 6. Ah, no, we may actually need 10. We could start using beacons. Do beacons work on... Ooh. Do beacons work on these? Don't see why not. Ah, they don't accept modules though. Speed 2. Crafting speed is still 2. It does not work on those. We need to make them electric furnaces. Bollocks. And yeah, the range of that isn't going to reach those from here. We'd need to figure out a different place to put them if I wanted to increase those, but again, the problem is still insufficient steel, which we've temporarily solved here at least. Not too worried about this one. This one's making or producing plenty fast enough. I need to do something about the steel production though, I just don't know what. We can't stop rail production. We need it for purple science. Once we have enough purple science, then we can stop that. And that will give us all the steel we need, so maybe we'll be alright? Because we're getting there on purples. We need another 2.5 stacks for the research that we need to do. So we might be good. Maybe. Anyway, we've hit an hour long. There's not really much we can cut out here because a lot of it was me trying to figure stuff out and all that lot. So... to confirm that we have everything ready. We have the 3 rocket parts under production. We have our rocket fuel over there. Energy shield here, distractor capsule here. Obviously we're not making enough distractor capsules at the minute, owing to a lack of ammunition. Why aren't you producing? Oh right, okay, yeah, because again, lack of ammunition. Let's beacon up at least one half of this, since we can. We built it, we may as well use it. It's not like we need the grenades anymore. .2 crafting speed, whereas this is a 1.7 crafting speed. Are you keeping up with the other two? No, only because you're not getting enough iron fed in. Reach that one? Actually no, we want it to not reach that one, don't we? Things break if they have two of them connected. It actually wants to go here. Means we can actually put the grenade back on. Could we do that on this one? Possibly, we just need to move that and that there. There we go. That's as much as we're going to get out of this. So that's as fast as we're going to be able to make those. Hopefully that will be enough. We will find out next week. We're going to leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show. We'll be back again on Wednesday, where we'll be trying to get to Hara one way or another. Even if we have to run the dark room, which we're hoping we're not needing to. We know where Lunafly Lantern is. We just currently are questioning if we can actually get it without figuring out where left Crystal Dash is. But yep, we'll have that on Wednesday, Subnautica on Friday, and then back to this to launch the rocket next Monday. So hopefully we'll see you next time. Cheerio.